the day when I first attended Eucharistic adoration. It was really the first time I had explained to me the teaching of the true presence of our Lord in the Eucharist. I was at World Youth Day in Sydney. I hadn't been a practicing Catholic beforehand, and so this was something new to me. And it was intriguing but puzzling. And so I asked the other young people there, what's the deal with this? Why is everyone in here silent? And the church was packed, it was full, it was in the evening, so it was dark, and there were so many candles, and I remember it was very evocative. There was Taizé chant happening in the background, which was just this sort of, I'd never heard anything like that sort of religious chant before. It was very peaceful, very slow. And so I asked the other young people what was the meaning of all of this, and they spoke about the real presence of our Lord in the Eucharist. And I remember quite distinctly kneeling there and asking to be able to believe that, asking for the gift of faith in that, because it made sense to me what they were saying from the point of view, from their faith, from the point of view of their faith. But for me, I was still really begging for that gift. Help this to make sense for me as well. Because if this really is true, if that really is Jesus Christ truly present, then that would just be awesome, because he would be there, the one that we long for. Everyone wants to know God, whether or not they can admit to that, but everyone has that desire to know God, to know the truth, and to have meaning. And if it's really true that he comes that close to us in the sacrament, I wanted to be able to believe that. And so I asked for that gift, and I would go to Mass for some time asking for that gift. And the Lord has responded and has given a deep faith in his true presence in the Blessed Eucharist. And the more I live a Eucharistic life, attending Mass, which of course as a seminarian and then deacon as a part of my daily routine, the more strong I am in the knowledge of the closeness of God and his deep, deep love for me and for all of humanity.